Hi, everyone. So, I've never done this before, but I really feel driven to talk to you guys about this. So, we were talking about this Pluto and Aquarius energy, and there's a lot of really high hopes of how this Pluto and Aquarius energy is going to play out. The last time we had Pluto and Aquarius energy, it was like 1770 something, which like brought women's rights, which kind of liberated us from suffering different things and kind of brought like this revolutionary energy of freedom. Um, and we've done this before. Like we've done this before also during the time when we had that hippie era where we were trying to bring peace and love to the energy. And I was actually being called very strongly to talk about like remember our history, right? Um, One of the things that were really prevalent during the time of the hippie era was drugs, was sex, was depression and sadness and anger. Um, and that was kind of what instigated the change, right? My question to you is we failed with the introduction of a whole mess of drugs to our systems. Um, and it kind of jaded the direction that our spiritual movement went when we introduced all these drugs to the system. And I'm just wondering how many of you guys have put into mind and questioned why, right before Pluto and Aquarius started to happen, a lot of governing agents decided that we should legalize a whole mess of kinds of drugs, right? Why the medical people, right? Kind of like counselors and doctors and stuff are introducing hallucinogenics like shrooms and things and derivatives like that, like LSD derivatives and stuff, to in the practice of helping people with anxiety and depression. Um, and I'm wondering if we're being set up to fail so that the positive movement that this Aquarius and Pluto and Aquarius energy is set up to do um, does not take off the way that it should, because the first time we failed by introducing a whole mess of sex and drugs in the system, let's do it again. Now, sexuality is different now than it was when I was growing up. It's not so free love-ish, but if we keep that in mind, that's our sacral space. And so sex magic is really good at binding people. So, free love is an introduction of allowing people to take from our energy and bind us. And so, my question to you then is was that an agenda from the butterflies and rainbow people, or was that a schemy energy that came from the wolf acting like a sheep, introducing that which then gave power to the people without power, which were not the star beings? And so now we gave power to the wolves that allowed them to imprison us. You know, the Bible always says, you are in a world full of wolves, be as sly as a snake and as docile as a dove. We are doves, but it doesn't mean we have to be fucking stupid. Know when somebody's taking your energy. Be aware of things that all of a sudden are okay. Why? Question. Question everyone. Question myself. Like, we were gifted a connection to divine source. That means we were gifted sovereignty, we were gifted wisdom, and we were gifted discernment. Why don't we use it? Why do we listen to people online just randomly ramble off stupid shit and we're like, yes, that's true. This conspiracy is completely true. How does that conspiracy help me? Right? I guess what I'm saying is this can do a lot, this Pluto and Aquarius energy. I think the Pluto and Capricorn energy did a lot also, even though some people would disagree, because the reality is we were being shown the things that we were bound to. We were being shown the contracts that have been limiting us. We have been shown where our chains are. So that during this time of Pluto and Aquarius, we can either choose to stay chained or we can choose to move forward. One of the things that we were shown is that A narcissist is a narcissist. And because we give it free love and because we care about it and because we show it so much butterflies and rainbows, it will absolutely not change the MFing narcissist. So why do we have to give of our light? And since when do you believe that we're in this world to change people? The way we change the world is to be us. Because in a room full of light, it doesn't matter how many narcissists they are, it bothers them. They have to hide, they have to scurry, they have to disappear. Yet we give them our power by trying to change them. F changing them. The only thing we need to change is ourselves and realize that the gifts that we were given was to amplify ourselves. The light that we were given was so that we can shine. It reminds me of that movie Stardust, where in the end, the star realized that the only thing that she needed to do to get rid of all the wishes was to shine. Because when stars are bright, there's nothing that can dim us out. Why do you think tuning out through drugs, through alcohol, through sex, through addictions of all different kinds, you're going to be a shiny light? You will not. You are a distorted light that they love because they can eat off of you. Be strong. Be the light. Be yourself. However yourself is. I hope this helps you.